So, I've filmed this video twice. Because I keep just getting angrier and angrier and angrier. I don't think that's going to fix, so I'm just gonna make him post this one, I think. So on top of all the other stressors that I've had in the last week or so, I just now have to deal with having garbage health insurance. So I knew my insurance wasn't great. Nah, you know what? I knew it was garbage. So the company that I work for switched to a free market plan. So instead of what they used to do, which was they picked a plan and then they had tier 1, which is, you know, fairly inexpensive but covered quite a bit. Tier 2, which is kind of medium coverage. You'll probably be okay. And might take quite a bit more, but you'll have a lot more covered. And then the highest tier, which was you probably don't have to pay anything. Right. Always got the lowest tier, of course. Because of course. Because it's what I could afford. And they decided to go to free market bullshit, which is basically, these are all the ones that are out on the market in your area, and we're just going to offer you a discount off of it. Pretty much anything you can afford out of your paycheck will probably be trash. So, unfortunately, I had to go with the lowest one I could find, which has a $6,000 deductible, which basically means my insurance is absolutely worthless. I am paying almost $40 a paycheck, not a month, a paycheck, for them not to cover anything until I hit $6,000 out of pocket. What the f*** am I paying for? Why would I continue to pay that if I still have to pay out of pocket that much? Oh, right, when they fixed the Affordable Care Act, they never took away the mandate that you have to have insurance when you do your taxes, or you get penalized for it. That's why I have insurance. That is absolute garbage. Yay! So not too long ago, like 10 days, I had to go to the doctor because I had a sinus infection. Now, I've had a lot of sinus infections in my life. I get them fairly regularly, unfortunately. And this one hit me the hardest and the fastest I've ever had. Like, it went from feeling fine to 6 hours later, I wanted to die. So I was like, okay, as soon as I get off work, because I work nights, I went to the urgent care. Now, the doctor at this urgent care and this urgent care are amazing. I've been to them several times for different issues, a couple of them other sinus infections. I've also I sprained my ankle, a bunch of other stuff. Not with this specific insurance. So I get up there, the girl's like, well, it looks like your insurance doesn't really cover this, so you're gonna have to pay $82 up front. And if there are any other costs, we'll bill you after the fact. And if it's less than that, we'll give you back the difference. I went, okay, you know what, I understand. Not her fault, my insurance's fault, right? Fine. $82. A few days later, at my work email, I get a thing saying, oh, you've had a claim submitted. I knew exactly what it was because that's the first time I've been to the doctor in a couple years. Thank you, fish antibiotics. So I'm sitting there thinking everything's good, and then I get another email saying my claim was denied. So I go and look at it, and they say the insurance was billed $155, and I owe $155 to the urgent care. Now, hopefully, when I call the urgent care tomorrow, okay, sorry, phone battery died. So what I was saying was, hopefully when I call the urgent care tomorrow, that $155 will actually be less the $82 I already spent. But I'm not really holding my breath. Either way, right now, just barely I can afford to pay for it, but yeah, I don't really have, if I have to pay all of it, so I'm bad at math in my head. Hang on a second. I don't really have $237 to go to the doctor for a sinus infection every time I get one, which is like twice a year. And that's not including how much I paid for my prescriptions. So, say if we added all of those things up, looking at closer to $300. Because I paid like $50 for my prescriptions. So, $287. I rounded up a little bit on my prescriptions because technically they were more expensive than what I paid for them. I just happened to have that discount code from the doctor. Healthcare in this country is bullshit. Like absolute fucking bullshit. How is it possible that even though I have insurance, it literally pays for nothing? Nothing. It's worthless. What the fuck am I paying for? Oh, I'm paying to line some asshole's pockets. Of course. Because they get to decide whether or not my treatment is necessary. Alright. Well, fuck you. Fuck anyone who works in insurance. Because you're not doing anything to help people. Fuck you all. Fuck health insurance in this country. Fuck drug companies. You know, as much as I know I need antibiotics, thank God I'm not a fucking diabetic like my best friend, who is a type 1 diabetic, because I would be dead. Like, obviously, if I'm picking the lowest tier insurance I can find, I don't have $6,000 to pay out of pocket. Are you fucking serious? No, honestly, this isn't the kind of content I really want to put on my YouTube channel, but I need to rant somewhere. And this seems like a good place to do it. On top of old bills that I'm going to have to pay off too. This is a joke, right? Healthcare in the United States is a fucking joke. It's just a bad one. So, I hope all of you watching have a great day. I hope your weeks have been less stressful than mine. I'm going to go take my giant zit and watch some YouTube and edit this video. And hopefully get some artwork done so that I can pay my medical bills. I'm a little salty, can you tell? In all honesty, the pissed off me is better than the crying me at the very least. You all have a nice day, and I'll talk to you soon.